Today I wanted to talk about a really, touchy subject, and it's not really talking about that much, especially with this program. I wanted to talk about religion versus spirituality. Religion versus spirituality, and how the targeting program is predominantly in the Bible, almost all throughout the Bible, to anyone that was a chosen by God or a follower of Christ. Okay, for example, let's start off with disclaimers. First off, I want to say a couple things. Hand gestures and my words. Someone had commented on my video, the first target individual video that I posted, and had explained how much some of the hand gestures or the words I was saying, he felt I was being used to target him personally. I am not a fake TI. I know about fake target individuals. Trust me, I am grateful. I want to say that every one of you target individuals that has been making videos, that has been commenting on my videos, that has been liking my stuff, I am so grateful for you guys. I wanted to say thank you so much. Why? Because you guys have been teaching me stuff that I didn't even know about. Your comments have been educating me with a lot of the stuff that I didn't even think would exist. So I want to say thank you so much for you people, so very much. Secondly, the hand gestures, just let you know, I'm not doing that on purpose. So if I'm trying my best to control my words and my hands. I'm keeping my hands up here so you can see them, and anything that throws you off, please let me know. So let's get right into it. Religion, and how religion is being used as a systematic way to control things instead of a way to heal things. So now it's becoming a controlled aspect instead of a healing aspect, and how God is being used as a way to be seen as this authority figure instead of this spiritual being. Okay, for example, let's get started into it. Religion is being used to control the masses. I want to say this because a lot of the ways that how churches are handling things is not how Jesus taught us to be. Jesus taught us to love, to demonstrate his love, to demonstrate the love of God, the love and the mercy of Jesus. He wants us to demonstrate his love. We all know God is, strict, and sins are unacceptable. But you also have to understand that God has many aspects in the Bible, though he's never changing. Those aspects about him is never changing. Okay? He is loving. He's also stern. He's also forgiving. He's also never changing. He has many elements. Look at his creation. You look at the creation of someone or something, and you get an idea of who that person is. For example, I can worship this pencil, but what would that be if I don't acknowledge the creator of this pencil? The creator of this pencil may be royal, whatever is on this pencil. So I'm worshiping this pencil, but I'm not acknowledging the creator of it. See example for these plants. God has many elements. God has many elements. If I'm acknowledging this plant, am I not going to acknowledge the creator? You know what I mean? Religion is now being used as a systematic way of control. So when you get non-believers, they're visualized. So when you get non-believers, you have believers seeing this as, a bunch of unbearable rules instead of a spiritual journey between you and the Most High God. And church is now becoming, instead of being a hospital for the sick, instead of being a hospital for the spiritually broken, it's now a place for shunning and Bible thumping. You know what I mean? It's stuff that's getting out of the box, just Looney Tunes circus act kind of stuff. And it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of pocket. So if you think about how Jesus demonstrated his love, he died for us. That's a big impact. Also, let me just say this to all the non-believers. If any religious leader or any spiritual person makes you feel bad for anything that you have done, maybe they tell you that you can no longer attend their church or sing in the choir because you had a baby out of wedlock. Remember this, Jesus was being crucified on the cross. Next to him were two people. One was remember the other person was a thief, okay? In the crowd was probably people that had never had stole a piece of cheese in their time. Remember that. Just think of that. I'm not going to go into detail, but just contemplate on that concept there. Two big-time sinners, yet people in the crowd mocking, laughing, pointing at him, telling them to crucify him, probably never picked up a piece of cheese and put it in their pocket ever. So I want you guys to consider that, next time you feel you won't be accepted. Mary Magdalene, there's another one. Okay? Mary Magdalene was spoken about more than any apostle 12 times in the Bible. Mary Magdalene, she was the most promiscuous female in her time. Oh my God. She was the talk of the town back then. Mary Magdalene, we know Mary Magdalene. Jesus, really? Mary Magdalene? Oh no. Jesus was like, yes, Mary Magdalene, get over here. And he really braced her in. So that is a big example of how much his love and how this religious love is being demonstrated. Jesus had a woman that was the top. So yeah, Mary Magdalene, she's a prime example. And I ran out of tea, you guys. I'm out of tea. Mary Magdalene, Jesus loved her. She was the promiscuous talk of the town. She was like I guess you can say, excuse my language, the hoe of Babel, of Jerusalem or whatever, And, when Mary came around, you already know. Look at Mary. Look at Mary over there. Yesterday, this, and that. And, of course, all the disciples, Jesus' homeboys, are like, Mary? I don't think you want to deal with Mary. And Jesus just like, no, I definitely want to deal with Mary. Tell Mary to come wash my feet, because she's what's up. So that just goes to show how Jesus' love and his work is not being demonstrated the way that the church is doing it. You see what I'm saying? When you come into that spiritual truth and you start to understand that it's a spiritual journey, it's a spiritual walk personal with God, then you start to really break that bondage of legions, okay? You start to come into that truth and break that religious spirit. Targeting is predominant. It's a predominant factor in the Bible. It's a pattern. People being mobbed in their cities. People being ran out of their cities. Fleeing from city to city. Jesus was the main target. He had target on his forehead. He was the most predominant target in the Bible. It's nothing new under the sun. You guys know that saying? You don't have to be religious to still take the book of the Bible. It's like any other book. You read to get information. At least if you don't believe in God, at least read like another book and take that same concept of them being targeted and have to flee from city and being mobbed by the people of their town. Take that concept and understand that that's exactly what's going on now. So I just think that that's crazy, and I just think everyone that's been making videos, it's been inspiring me to continue to, come out and be strong about what's going on, and as well as positive, though, God said praise him in the midst of the war. So that's what I'm doing. I'm still being positive. If you're wondering why I'm smiling right now, it's not because I'm happy about what's going on. I've found ways to overcome everything that has been emotionally oppressing. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys comment more information, whatever you guys have to say. I'm so thankful for everything that has been said in the comments. I've been learning so much from you guys. I want to continue learning from you guys. So thank you guys so much for taking the time and watching that video. And I hope to see more comments, more information. I do have an email, and I'll explain that later. So thank you guys. God bless. Hey everyone, so I wanted to add something really quick before I had ended this video. I just wanted to state a couple things. I just wanted to say how strong each and every targeted individual is. Based off of all the research I've been doing and everything that everyone's been going through, I'm so grateful for each and every targeted individual that's been posting their stories. It has been inspiring. I also want to go ahead and point out the people that has been commenting on my videos. I want to say thank you guys so much. I understand everything that you guys are going through. I don't, trust many, because based off of this program, you cannot do that. So I did create a individual. I did create an email for to contact me with, and I also want to say that some of the people that show concern in my comments, feeling like that some of the things that I'm doing may be targeting them in a way. I'm not sure how that may be done, but that's not happening. But I do appreciate that being said, because now that has been brought into my attention, every video that I watch about a targeted individual, I do pay attention to their hand signs, or what they do with their hands, because I didn't pay attention to that. I wasn't doing that before, so that's what I wanted to come in and tell you guys. I just wanted to go ahead and add that, so that the people that were concerned earlier and commenting, they do understand. So thank you so much, you guys, for viewing. And the reason why I'm being happy, I don't want to come off like, all like, oh my god, this is going on. So don't think, oh, she's just like, she must not be going through really anything. She's like so happy and smiley in her video. I'm only doing this because you guys get enough of like negative energy throughout, having to do loads. I don't know how many hours of research trying to figure out what's really going on. You have to go out in the world with so many negative people. So I'm trying to, at least, even though I'm going through and I have to still deal with this and go and walk out in the world and deal with like whatever, but I'm still trying to bring positive energy into this video, so that when you guys watch it, you guys are not getting that same energy being exuded through the, videos of people just being paranoid. So thank you so much, you guys, and I hope this has helped, and I hope to hear you guys' comments and emails, and thank you guys so much. Sorry. Bye-bye.